Follies, a new Biden. Chris Cuomo phones home, and some woke movie reboots go down in flames. Joining us with all the details, Raymond Arroyo, Fox News contributor. All right, Raymond, you have some breaking Biden news?
Yes, I do. Congratulations are in order for Joe Biden. His son, Hunter, was sued back in August by a woman, Laura, who claims she had a relationship and a child with Biden's son. She was a student at George Washington University when they met. Hunter has denied both the relationship and paternity, but the results of a court-mandated DNA test are in. For this, we go to our special field correspondent.
You are the father!
Every child is a blessing, Laura, but Joe Biden didn't seem too pleased when our Peter Ducey asked him about his new grandchild.
Vice President, I'm wondering if you have a comment on this report and court filing out of Arkansas that your son, Hunter, just made you a grandfather again.
No, that's a private matter. I have no comment.
Mr. Vice President,
But only you would ask that.
we gotta go.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Thank you, guys. This is all the time we have.
Classy? If I were Joe Biden, I wouldn't be throwing the word classy around when old Hunter was...
Considering Hunter's
I love
antics.
that. He denied the relationship and ever meeting her.
Right.
So now,
it
if
turns out not only did he meet her, he had a child with her.
Now, if you can't trust him on his own flesh and blood, how do you trust him on, I didn't speak to my dad at all about Burisma?
You know, the Bidens have been trashing Trump for being a reality star. It looks like they're making their own foray into reality here, the Maury Povich Show. Now, Laura, during the impeachment hearings, David Holmes, who worked at the U.S.-Ukrainian embassy, testified that he overheard a conversation between the president and Ambassador Sondland. He claims he could hear the president's voice, despite the fact that the call was not on speakerphone. President Trump disputed this idea in a tweet, writing, "My hearing has always been great. Never have I seen a person making a call which was not on speakerphone and been able to hear or understand a conversation. I've even tried it to no avail. Try it live." So, CNN's Chris Cuomo tried it live with his mama.
Very interesting theory from our president. He's never been able to hear a phone call when it wasn't on speakerphone from anybody. So let's just play with that for a second. Mom, can you hear me? So if I were holding the phone here, I'm with Dana Bash. You just say hello? Mom.
So, I can't hear your mother, Chris.
Yeah, you're over there. So
I'm sitting across the table.
He couldn't get confirmation. If you're going to pull a stunt like this, Laura, test it out first and make sure everybody can hear. By the way, he had his phone on speaker. That is not what the president said.
Right.
So this was a disaster for Chris Cuomo.
I keep thinking, what, when the glove with OJ and it didn't fit? It was kind of like that.
Marcia Clark.
Yeah, I was like, oops, wait a second. Glove didn't fit,
you know,
must have quit.
Mrs. Cuomo is a bit like one of those callers into your radio show where they're listening to themselves on the radio.
What?
So, huh?
God bless.
What?
That's
Am I there? Huh?
Yeah, but it's hard to hear it.
It is hard to hear it. Well, because you're not listening to the phone. You're listening to
But
yourself
also,
coming back.
like, I kind of like when moms and dads come on shows. Mine are no longer with us, but at some point it does become a little. He could have just done the same thing with Dana Bash, right? Or had a producer call in. But this it is a little bit like daytime TV.
Cuomo might consider a second career, Laura, as a product demonstrator. Elon Musk over at Tesla might even have a job for him. Musk unveiled the new Tesla Cybertruck the other day. Its armored windows and walls are bulletproof, Musk insisted. Go ahead, throw something at it.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. Let's try that one. Try that one, really? Okay. Sure. Oh man, it didn't go through.
He said they're going to fix it in post. This is
another thing.
wreck.
This is another experiment in real time that you haven't product tested before.
You've got to rehearse these things, or don't go out there. This guy, by the way, Musk lost $720 million as a result of that bungled
Drop in the
launch.
bucket, 720. I mean, didn't the Kardashian daughter make $600 million, or she's selling $600 million in her makeup company this week?
know.
What is she, 22?
All
right, there have been a string of flameouts at the box office in recent weeks. And they all seem to involve reboots.
Yeah.
Now, what is going on? This has been happening for some time, but it's only picked up steam, and how bad they're flailing.
Well, Laura, the audience may be finally tiring of these endless remakes and reboots. Elizabeth Banks' second Charlie Angel's reboot. This is
Charlie.
the second movie franchise with Kristen Stewart. Cost $50 million to produce. It had an opening weekend of $21 million, a flop. Now, part of the reason is this was a woke, feminist Charlie's Angels. Now, you remember the original with Kate Smith, Farrah Fawcett. It was a show guys could watch. There was action, there was beauty. This new iteration was a little different.
I think women can do anything.
Just because they can doesn't mean they should.
But I have so many talents.
It's like I'm powerful with a little bit of tender.
Director Elizabeth Banks explained her vision for the reboot this way.
I was in love with the idea of watching these professional women at their job. This movie is not about the boyfriend that they don't see enough, the dog they're not feeding, you know, the mom they're not calling.
Laura, audiences don't want to be talked down to or demeaned, particularly men, or attacked, which is what this franchise did. It also runs afoul of the original vision of the series and the movies, which was beautiful women who could defend themselves, but they were part of a team, but they used their beauty and their wiles to get their way, not always their fists. The very idea that they're throwing 300-pound men through plate glass windows, this is
well, should I reveal to the audience that we have our own Ingram Angels, but you're Charlie. No, so it's really Raymond's, but you're
really?
High Angles.
Hello, Angles. That's what we do. This is what happens in the production meetings.
No, this is when
I think it's
fun.
actually Tommy who's with
Oh yeah,
Charlie.
It's Tommy.
I'm Bosley.
Oh,
you
you're
see,
Bosley.
I'm
Yeah,
to
it's Tommy. Tommy's like, don't say anything about that. No, but it's just it kind of the whole PC thing just ruins cinema. It ruins it.
It also ruined the
TV.
Terminator, the new Terminator reboot with Linda Hamilton. That was also a kind of feminist reinvention of the old franchise. Bombed, lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
All right, Raymond, have a great weekend. Great to see you.